Hey guys, I was made aware that the last video kind of cut off at the end, and I want to go ahead and apologize. I am still very new to this, and I'm also recording this through my iPad, so it makes it a little hard to edit, so I do apologize for that. And I was very nervous, so I'm sorry for that too. I promise I'll work on that, but all due in time. Okay, so, like I said, my name is Angus. To kind of give a little background on myself, I am pre-T. I feel like I'm lucky that I have, like, hormone imbalances naturally, so it kind of helps me pass a little more on my day-to-day, life. But, my voice, obviously. I am Latino, obviously. Specifically, I am Mexican, Spanish mix. I, recently, about 5 to 6 months ago, came out to my mom. I don't want to use came out because I didn't exactly say I'm a trans guy. I just casually used the fact, or addressed the fact that I have indeed a girlfriend, and she was cool with it, but I understand that me being biologically female, she's gonna think, I am a lesbian, which I did address, when I did, tell her, indeed. I didn't use female pronouns. I didn't use pronouns in general. I didn't say, hey mom, I'm a lesbian, this is my girlfriend. I only said, hey mom, see this picture? This is my girlfriend. I would like you to meet her. I hope she comes and visits. And she was ecstatic, and, 21 years old, she wants to know something about my personal life, so, there you go. And I feel like she sees that when she calls me a lesbian, it makes me feel really, really, really awkward, because I'm a very expressionate person when it comes to my face, so I've been told. So it's one of those things where it's just like, oh, my daughter's a lesbian, and if I'm there and I hear that, I'm like, ah. And so she's kind of like, ah, too, because, she's trying to get used to it, but then I'm over here kind of twitching every time she calls me a lesbian. She does call me a weirdo because she sees that no matter if I have female clothes or clothes that are meant for girls, they look manly on me, naturally. I just can't look feminine, I think I look like a man when I'm wearing a dress. And she has come to terms to me being different, but as far as family, there's a lot of stress and tension. Half of my family doesn't know, but then half of my family, the assumption, I grew up around them, they knew that I was different. So there's a lot of background in that, and I want to get to that, but it's so long and I don't want this video to cut off as well. So I'll go over that in a couple of other videos. My point for starting a YouTube channel is not just to keep track of my transition, but also I've come to realize that I don't have many trans guy friends, and the one that I do have, my trans brother, I love him to death, but I don't get to see him. He's in California, and I am West New York, so we're like that. So I would like to make more trans guy friends, or just trans friends, Trans women are awesome. Like, I met a couple, and they're just they're total sweethearts. And mainly it's because I'm doing this because if I can help a Latino trans guy anywhere, I've done something. I've done something great, you know? Because it's hard being Latino in general. In any part of the world, it's hard. You know, you have to live up to all of your cultural standards, and then if you're transgendered, it just makes it even harder because you have to live up to these expectations, and then you have your own expectations. You know, so if I can help a trans guy, a trans girl, like, I've done something great, and I want to do that. You know, so yeah, I'll get into it in some other videos, and have patience with me. I'm still very nervous at this. So I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys later.